Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
This bout is scheduled.
We've waited a long time. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The jab doesn't quite connect. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. I guess showboating is part of their plan. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That one lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match go? And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Hey, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the...
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
Still fight. You're much better than that.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is Roy Jones Jr. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion. Looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook. Introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is...
And there's the bell to start round 1. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfectly timed uppercut. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this club, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Good counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter. The courage on display here is incredible. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominant.
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice job blocking the hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. powerful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the score. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. He parries away the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses. Big uppercut, and he is rocked here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity. There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
switched off completely.
Let's go.
doing? Come on. I need to get back out there. Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on. Okay, now you let him back into the fight. That.